This is Johnny, who's done this kind of quite political piece about, which somehow seems to be a homage to an artist that I don't like very much, curiously enough, Katte Kollwitz. I always find Katte Kollwitz rather boring and worthy. This seems to be somehow rather difficult. I find this kind of rather a touching piece because, again, you're not quite sure whether the individual there, and it seems to be one individual rather than a lot of individuals seen from many points of view who's bound up like this. It could almost be a self-portrait. One is not quite sure. And first of all, I think it's beautifully executed. It obviously has its kind of Banksy aspect to it, but Banksy in an original way, and there's this kind of new graffiti kind of culture that lies behind it, which has to do with street culture, which is produced, I think is very exciting and very interesting and touching. I'm not quite sure again how big it is, but I like the image. I like the shirts. I like the way the kind of shirt seems to go right over the face. It's sort of it's these kind of badges which you see everywhere. I think it's a brilliant image and very touchingly and beautifully executed. I like its fluidity. I like its sense of pain. But somehow, in the end, I find it rather optimistic, and it's said to be, as I said earlier on, particularly Katte Kollwitz. I'm said to be a bit of an expert on German early 20th century art, and Katte Kollwitz has always been a bit of a blind spot for me. I find her art too worthy, but I don't find this worthy. I find this actually rather wonderful in a kind of, obviously there's the world of amnesty and the world of, the world of terror that we know too well, and the world of being a prisoner and being, why is this person a prisoner? Is it a kind of mental thing in the mind of the artist, or is he kind of trying to make an appeal for freedom? But I can't say, because again, I don't know what else the artist is doing. But I have again a good feeling about this image. I think it's very well placed on the paper or on the support. I like the way I like this kind of, the way it kind of fades away below. I think it's a clever image and very beautifully done.